It's your boy Kdae, Mr. Podcast, and I'm back with another story time for y'all. In this story time, we're going into the times when me, my brother, and mother, rest in peace to both of them, we were homeless out in Norfolk, Virginia, back in like 2007 to like 2008. Mom stayed home until like 2010, actually, because me and my brother moved back to Emporia, Virginia with our father, where my brother pretty much finished most of his schooling until my mom came back and I dropped out of school. Hope y'all enjoy the video, and I'm out. Yo, Kdae, Mr. Podcast, back to you another story time on your. This time we're talking about when that nigga was home back in the day when I was a young and a teenager and shit. So basically, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna start from the beginning and I'm gonna speed it up to how it happened. I go to the middle part in another story time. So basically, we lived on 35th Street out in Norfolk, out Park Place. If you know anything about Park Place in Norfolk, we were probably about a good 5-6 blocks down the street from the zoo. But I was on the end where you got the district, you go to Maury High. I didn't go to Graham, I went to Maury. I'm a Maury here, whatever the fuck they talk, whatever the fuck that post mean, right? So goddamn, mom come, you know what I'm saying, shit fall through with the rent on 35th Street with the dude, cause he wanted like $1,200, $1,072 a month, some bullshit, I don't know. We ended up having to leave. We moved in with a lady and a man named Tony and Lynn. I'll get to all that shit later. Speed it up. Got that. We meet a nigga named Marlon, cause Tony and Lynn them sell chips and sodas and shit. And dudes coming there buying some chips and sodas and cookies and seeing barn. They started hitting it off or whatever. I'm speed it up. They give them people a voucher because they about to tear the building down that we living in. Everybody had like 6-7 months to find a crib. All right, the motherfuckers left us in that bitch because my mom and her new man, they trying to do some shit. This motherfucker ain't working like 8 motherfucking years because he got an SSI check, but his motherfucking mama his payee. So Maul crazy ass set the fucking building on a room on fire in the motherfucking apartment. We on like the 3rd or 4th floor. I think it was 3 floors in that bitch. I can't remember. 3 or 4 floors in that motherfucker. It's tore down there, so I can't even remember. That's they got a picture of that motherfucker. So they tell that, you know, if they do that or whatever, niggas try to whoop my ass over that shit. I ain't handing it. It was my brother's fault, but ain't nobody gonna touch my little brother though. On my dead mama and on his grave, you hear me? But none of that shit goes. So goddamn, we stayed in Doubletree Hotel off Virginia Beach Boulevard by Military Circle. Y'all know where that's at. For like 2-3 days, cause that's all Red Cross give you, like 2-3 days. You feel me? So then we back in Park Place trying to figure this shit out. I said I'm 15. Goddamn. So Maul what, like 10, 11? Cause he, you know, like we 4 years apart. So goddamn, it is hot. It's summertime. It's hot as a bitch. So anyway, some way somehow Mom found out about the shelter for kids and women and said we end up going in that motherfucker for a bit, or a minute actually. You know what I'm saying? That shit really was like traumatizing for my mama, because you know my mama went from having 2-3 cars in her driveway with her husband, which is my daddy. 2-3 cars in the driveway. My daddy had so much money, nigga had checks, he ain't had the cash. Money he ain't had to touch. Throw that bitch in the safe for months at a time. But you know how that shit go. You know, my daddy was out there in the streets and shit, so she got tired of that shit. So she, you know. So anyway, we ended up in Norfolk and shit. So, goddamn, we homeless and shit. Goddamn, I'm in that bitch thugging and shit. You know what I'm saying? I became an introvert at that time. That's why I don't talk to people like that now. I say what I say, then I put the fuck on my business. I'm in that bitch thugging and shit. You feel me? Like, I'm smacking niggas and shit. I'm in that bitch doing what he did. Lucky I ain't had me a pistol. I would have been in that bitch clapping niggas and shit, because I'm really thugging. Like, I'm just like not giving a fuck, because I'm like, man, I'm out of just homeless. I don't see where the fuck my life can turn out from here, you know what I'm saying? But I guess God had mercy on us, man, you feel me? Because we made it through. We went through some shit, though, you hear me? Like, going to school with no clothes. This ain't even the first time we went to school with no new clothes like that. We went to school with no new clothes in 8th grade, but we was still unemployed. Our daddy's excuse was, your mama ain't tell me. What the fuck you mean our mama ain't tell you, nigga? You know we need clothes every nigga kid needs clothes every motherfucking year, nigga. Kids need clothes every motherfucking year. The fuck you mean? Cause she ain't tell you. That's why I ain't ever do my kids like that. Before my kids even moved back in with me, I made sure I got their shit straight. Cause I'm not having that shit. Your mama ain't tell me. What the fuck you mean your mama? Your mama ain't gotta tell me. Your ass need clothes and food every motherfucking day. Every year, every day. You know what I'm saying? The fuck you mean? So anyway, that ain't the diss to my daddy though, but that acting slow shit, I don't like that shit. Don't act stupid, my nigga. So anyway, goddamn, we homeless. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm depressed or not. I don't know how I feel. I just feel like I'm thugging, you know what I'm saying? Then we finally get a spot. We lose that motherfucker in 5 months, I think. 5 or 4 months, I don't remember. You know, so my love my mama to death, but she used to kick some bullshit sometimes, yo. Talking about they put us out because we throwing trash over the bucket. That's a goddamn lie. I don't give a fuck how no nigga feel. That was a motherfucking lie. We lost the apartment because mom was short on it a little bit, right? And they don't know how much she was short on it, but they sent the notice out to come to court. She didn't go to fucking court. She thought the nigga that helped get us the motherfucking apartment was gonna go to court for us, some dumb shit like that. And when you don't go to, and for anybody who don't know, if you don't go to court for that shit, bro, when they give you an eviction notice, your ass got 72 hours after that shit. And we had 72 motherfucking hours, bro. Man, like I say, Mom tried to kick that shit like it was all fuck. We throwing that was a goddamn lie. I was taking the trash to the bottom of the fucking junk in the big trash can. Like, what the hell is she talking about? I love you, Mom, but that was some bullshit. You were trying to protect Marlon faggot ass. That shit was whack. Like, that shit was pussy to me. It was all the reason we lost that shit because he promised that he was gonna pay the rent, and his mama was the motherfucking payee. And by his mama being the payee, she kept the fucking money, and we ended up getting evicted. That's what fucking happened. So I hope y'all see this shit. It's on both my pages right now. It's on the OTT Kdae page, and it's on the Kdae Men's. I hope everybody see that shit, cause I don't bite my tongue when it comes to that shit. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So God sent us some angels, man. The Jordan family, man. They took me and Maul in. But before I went over there, I was staying with this dude named Jay and shit with his people. They had about 18 motherfuckers in that house, literally. I ain't gonna name drop nobody. I name dropped him, but that ain't his real name. So we did that. And motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I said, I don't want to be in this bitch no more. There's too much shit going on. Kamal was with me at first. He dipped. There was too much bullshit going on, you know what I'm saying? So I called their mama like, hey, put me on the phone with their mama, Mall Squad. But I don't want to call her Mall Squad with it. I would just call her home with Jamal. Like, put me on the phone with Jamal. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. She said, yeah. I said, bet. I left in the middle of the night, went over that bitch. That's when I met Naya, when I met Calvin, Carlito, baby Car. He was a baby at the time. Car, a grown man now, right? That's how I know I'm getting old, right? So, yeah, you know what I mean? Boy, this the thing. I stayed there that first night, and the next night I got off work. I guess they were being bad. They went to sleep kind of early. And they had locked the door, and I was banging at the door. Everybody knocked the fuck out, so I had to sleep on the fucking park bench at my brother's old elementary school at James Monroe. Now, that night was wicked, nigga. They had a little, at the building, my man's doula, RP, peace be upon him, got killed there, bro. They had a bootleg party. This was before my nigga died, though. They had a bootleg party. I was like, oh, these motherfuckers party. I wanted to go, but nigga, I'm still in my McDonald's clothes. I'm 16, so I'm like, get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, I turned 16 in the show. I skipped all that. I wanted to make it quick. So I go to the motherfucker. I get the fuck up out of there. I go lay down on the motherfucking park bench at my brother's school. Lay there for about a few hours. It's niggas walking past. I guess they thought I was an old nigga because, yo, that's some shit you see an old motherfucker do. You don't respect no child, no teenager to be laying on a park bench because they're homeless. You respect that from an old ass man. So I guess that's why I was protected. I had a pocket full of money, honey. You heard? Like, that's why I said every time I was homeless, boy, I had money. That was the silly shit. Like, every time I was homeless, I had money, bro. So, except the very first time when we was staying, you know what I'm saying, when we was like going through the show, I ain't had no money. But when I got a job, nigga, and I was grown and that shit happened at my mama's house in the poor, I'll tell that story later. So yeah. They let me in though, like 6, 7 in the morning. I wasn't mad and then I was just like, you know, it's all good, you know what I mean? So I did that and shit. So yeah, that was that. I miss that shit. Ma love Norfolk more than I do, cause nigga, I don't give a fuck about Norfolk. I fuck with Norfolk though. Don't get me wrong, but I don't give a fuck about it enough to be like, man, I'm an employer, nigga, bro. Norfolk took too much shit from me, bro. Norfolk took Norfolk took my man from me, Abdullah, Eduardo Perez took my nigga Dula from me. He was a Crip nigga, but he was a Muslim, and I love that nigga. My nigga made me become Muslim, bro. You know what I'm saying? Took my nigga Lil Charlie from me, man. Them niggas ain't really did shit to nobody, even though they was different. They were different gangs and shit. What up, bro? I'm at work. You know how I'm doing it, man. Just telling a little story time. When I was out in Norfolk 757, man. When I moved from around the E back in the day, you remember that shit. I ain't doing shit, though. Telling a little story. This shit going on YouTube, so, you know what I'm saying? This shit, you gonna be up there. I'm gonna screenshot this shit real quick. Bang. Yeah, I got you. You gonna be up in that bitch. You gonna be up in that bitch now. But yeah, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? That shit took a lot from me, though. But shout out to Miss Dina. Shout out to Aldo. They came to employ every time my people died. When my mama died, they came. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when Jamal died, they came. I feel bad when Blood Barry died, I won't be able to make it. When Barry and Mama died, which is Miss Dina's twin sister, I couldn't fucking make it, bro. I feel like a piece of shit, you know what I'm saying? And I did go out to Norfolk this year, but I ain't stay like I wanted to because I ain't planned the shit right. And I fucked up. I had to come back to employ the next goddamn day. Damn. But yeah, though, man, that shit was wild. When I'm going again, I'm gonna make sure I do it right, and I'm gonna kick it like I'm supposed to, man, because I got some stories out north, man. Niggas almost killed me a few times out there, bitch, man. I ain't lying. I think it's only God's grace why I'm still here, man, for real. Like, being homeless out there, bitch, ain't no joke, bro. Like, especially when it's hot. And then the shelter, like, set up to where you can't even go in there, bitch. Your mama and daddy ain't with you. So I don't know the fuck my mama was doing. She bullshitting. Me and Ma, we hungry, we hot. Hey, where the fuck your ass at? You fucking with Marlon, bitch ass. Fuck Marlon. Shit, that nigga's a bitch. I told her too. Look, I told Marlon he a bitch to his motherfucking face back in 2020, right before my mama died. He was a bitch. Fuck that nigga. How I feel, nigga. Fuck that nigga. He's a bitch. What the fuck you gonna do, nigga? Yeah, when I was a kid, nigga, you pulled your gun out on me, nigga. But when I got grown, nigga, I had guns, nigga. The fuck you gonna do, nigga? Fuck your nigga. Fuck all them niggas, man. For real, nigga. I love Pop Place. I love motherfucking Huntersville. I love motherfucking LP, nigga. I love all that shit, but fuck them people, though, bro. On my life, nigga. Fuck them, nigga. Because they did us dirty as a motherfucker. We ain't do shit to none of y'all. We was just some country niggas from Emporia trying to find our way through the E. And we got fucked up in the game, nigga. But shout out to everybody who I love, though. You know, I'm out that motherfucker, though, who I'll never see again. But I'm out of here, though. Y'all catch the vibe, and I'm out.